So Mark Canna is the first batter here for the A's as we start the seventh. They lead it 8-7. And Zach Stewart still in there. He's done a good job. A couple of scoreless innings. He's allowed just one hit. There's a pitch in there for a called strike. Stewart has retired 6 of the 7 that he's faced. Here's the next delivery, and that is in there for a called strike. Top of the 7th inning. It's being brought to you by Roto-Rooter. Roto-Rooter is a proud sponsor of Angels baseball. Call Roto-Rooter for any plumbing, drain, or sewer problems. Call 1-800-GET-ROTO. Here's the next delivery, and that's fouled off on the right side, backing out of play. Canada's had a big hit for the A's today, a 3-run homer. That was back in the 3rd inning when they, at the time, took a 4-0 lead. It's 8-7 Oakland right now here in the 7th. And the next pitch, that's bounced by the mound and out of the reach of Giovatelli and through into center field. Canada has his 2nd hit today.
Canada's looked pretty good at controlling the zone, and he's gone out there and swung at strikes, hit the ball well a couple of times, including the long home run against Easton Street. A guy that pretty much understands what he needs to do to keep himself on the map for these Athletics.
Canada is going to be lifted for a pinch runner. Colin Walsh is going to run over there at first base. So Brian Anderson is the batter now for Oakland, and the pitch. He takes a cut at that one and misses it for strike 1. Oakland A's, a team that finished in 2nd place behind the Angels a year ago in the AL West. They won 88, lost 74. There's a bouncing ball hit to short. Throw to second for 1. Relay to first. It's too high. Relay by Giovatelli too high for Crone, and that ball ends up going into the photo area, so that's going to be an error on Giovatelli's throw.
It's one of those errors that, of course, could have been avoided. And right here, C.J. Crone is thinking so hard about staying anchored on the bag. And it seemed like just could not get high enough on that throw by Giovatelli. Desperate throw, knowing that the ball was in play for a long time before Rutledge was able to give it to him.
So now a runner at second with 1 out. That's the Angels' first error today. Leidendorf, the batter, right-handed hitter, takes a strike on the outside corner. Infield is backed up, and Stewart will be coming in from the stretch. Here's the pitch. A little low with that one. 1-1 to count. Should be getting the attendance shortly.
Also, should be getting a report on Jared Weaver, who started a minor league game this afternoon.
Here comes the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss, so the count 1-2.
And here's what we got again for Jared Weaver. 6 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. They were earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 89 pitches, and the report says he felt great. So Mike Scioscia wanted Weaver to get to the mound 7 times. Mission accomplished.
Here's the 1-2. Chopped on a high hop foul, third base side. So all indications are we'll next find out how Weaver fares on opening day in Seattle next Monday afternoon.
And if the intent was, of course, to have a control of our environment, great. If the intent is to keep him away from the AC in him, that's good too. It's allowed.
1-2 pitch. Hopped foul back to the screen. Do it again. Still 1-2 on Leidendorf.
Recall last year, C.J. Wilson must have faced the Seattle Mariners about 3 times here in the spring. And even though he did have a rough outing the first time out against the Mariners in that opening series, he had very good numbers overall against Seattle.
There's a pitch low.
So There's many times pitchers have told me, of course, it can work to your advantage. Go out there and face teams that are going to see you a lot. You're going to see a lot, learn a lot about their hitters just as much as they can learn about you. There's many days Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling would not face NL West teams when they're members of the Arizona D-backs. It's all allowed. It's all part of it.
Here's one line down the right field side. This ball is going to roll down near the corner. Fumbled a little bit by Robertson, coming all the way in and scoring from first base will be Anderson, and ending up at third base, driving in a run, will be Leidendorf. It'll be a triple for him, and now the A's are on top 9-7.
So we call just good plate coverage. The ball slicing away and having a little trouble was Robertson in right field. You have that play ahead of you. If there's any hesitation whatsoever, you take a look over that front shoulder to see what your third base coach sees that maybe he did not capture when the ball was hit. And you make it all the way out of third base.
So that's the first run that Stewart has allowed, and now they have a runner at third. Pitch was taken by Fold, and then a snap throw to third base. The base runner Leidendorf had to dive back to the bag. It's 1 ball, no strikes on Sam Fold.
This ball almost got away from Carlos Perez.
Fold has had a 1-for-3 ball game, scoring a run. The Angels have brought the infield in. Here's the next pitch. In there for a called strike. Outfield not too deep. Here's the next pitch on Fold. He chops that one over the mound. Ball stopped by Giavitello. Looks at the runner back to third and throws the back.